So hello and welcome to my first photography tutorial video, and for this one we're going to look at steel wool. All you need to do is Google it and straight away you can see lots of these amazing photos that look just like this. So you don't actually need that much for it. So once you've got your camera and your tripod, all you then need is some steel wool, just like this. As you can see, we've got some from Wix, The Range and Amtech. You can get it in different grades, the finer the better. Next, all you need is something to hold this steel wool. I'm just using a simple whisk. This is one of these small mini whisks, as you can see, and something to hold on to it. This is just a shoelace. All you do is pack this whisk with the steel wool. Try and break it up a bit to make it a bit looser, but yeah, you just pack it in there. And then all you do is light it and it'll start to spark, start to burn. You then swing it round in a circle, and what this does is increase the burn and start spitting off bits of this molten steel as it's burning. Now you've got this molten metal spinning around, looking rather artistic. All you need to do is set your camera up for a long photo. Around, 6, 10, 15 seconds, anywhere around that. And what will happen is it'll start catching these light trails as they leave the whisk. Yes, you can also mess around with the aperture to see how bright it is, how fine the lines are, as well as the ISO settings. And that's literally all you do. So here we go, there's some example photos as well as actually doing it in the field.
So here we are outside. What I've done, I've got the whisk there, stuffed it full of the steel wool and then tied the shoelace onto it to swing it around my head. We've also got the camera set up, and the light is just so you guys can actually see us do this bit here. However, when you're choosing a steel wool, you want to go for the really fine stuff. The finer the better. If you get the coarse stuff, it is harder to burn. So this is medium grade stuff, and lighting it is seeming a bit difficult. So we're actually lighting it using a hairspray can, so creating a little flamethrower to get it going. Now go. Okay, yep. Oh. Spraying you. As you can see, I'm just spinning it up. Taste hairspray. So as you can see there, that's what happens. It looks rather cool. It's used up all the steel wool. This is what the photos have turned out to look like.
As you can see, absolutely stunning. So none of these photos have been edited in any way at all. They've just come straight off the camera. So you can see they're very golden, and like that one you can see the silhouette of the tree. Obviously you can swing the steel wool in different shapes, so that one's on the side, the one before was above the head, and this one looks like it's as the steel wool has just run out, whereas this one is the steel wool is in full flow. This one obviously you can see it's slightly zoomed in. This one's nice silhouette of the arm moving around, and what you can also see is it bouncing off the floor as well. So you can do this in any settings. You can see people have done these in tunnels, on bridges, by the water, anywhere. And you can see it's really good effect. And obviously depending on what settings you've got the camera on, it depends how light the rest of the photo is. As you can see, these ones we had the flamethrower going to light it. You can also use sparklers though, it doesn't have to be steel wool. So as you can see here, these are just standard sparkler lit up, and then if you bend the end you hold, you can actually swing it around in a circle. That one there, that was used with an automatic drill to spin the sparkler up. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helps.